The first step in using Nmap on the NetAlly CyberScope is to use the Nmap app to create Nmap tests. Here we see some of the predefined tests that come with the CyberScope. The order of these tests may be changed by using the up and down arrows next to each test. Tests may be duplicated or deleted by tapping on the three dots next to each test. Care should be taken when deleting these tests, as a test may be used within multiple apps. If a test has a check mark next to it, it will be displayed in the list of available Nmap tests in other apps, such as AutoTest and Discovery. Let's quickly go over the predefined tests. Top 100 ports. This test scans and lists information for the top 100 most common ports in use on the target you provide. HTTP password auditing. This provides an example of script usage in Nmap tests by using the HTTP brute script to check authentication for port 80 on a web server and performs a brute force password test if needed. Graded ports demonstrates the use of regular expressions, commonly known as regex, by using expressions to grade or mark up results that must contain a range of values and must not contain another set of values. Custom Discovery Example is an example of a test that runs as part of the Discovery app, which may provide additional information and arguments to the test. This sample is a wrapper for the Custom Discovery Example.nse script. Let's start by adding our own Nmap test. I'll tap on the Action button in the lower right corner of the screen. In this example, I'm going to check and see if the host is running Microsoft Remote Desktop. I'll start by giving it a descriptive name. This is accomplished by tapping on Name and entering the name. I'll call it RDP and tap OK. Next, I'll set the Nmap options. One of the advantages of creating a library of tests is that I don't have to remember every option available within Nmap. I can go out, look up the options I need for the test, enter them, then select the test from the library anytime I want to run that type of scan. Since Microsoft Remote Desktop uses TCP port 3389, I'll enter the command -P lowercase n space -p space 3389 space -open. This will instruct Nmap to attempt to connect to the host on TCP port 3389 and only display open ports. The -P will tell Nmap not to try and ping the host first. This will only try and connect on TCP port 3389. Then I'll tap OK. Script allows me to select from hundreds of scripts available for Nmap or create one of my own. We'll cover the use of scripts in another video. Timeout allows me to set a limit for how long this test will run. I can select one of the preset values, enter a custom value, or disable it. I'll leave it at the default value of 10 minutes. Before I enter grading information, I'm going to test the script and look at the output. This is accomplished by tapping on Test at the top of the screen. Tapping on Test will take me into the Runner application. This application allows me to run an Nmap script. This can be used for running a single script as part of a network assessment or test the script as it's being built. I'll tap on the Settings icon to set up the parameters for this run. Mode allows me to switch between the selected Nmap test or enter command line options directly into the test. Command is useful when you want to run an Nmap test, but not create a test in the library. I'll leave it at Nmap test. From Nmap test, I can select any of the tests that are checked in my library. If I delete RDP, I'll see a list of available tests. I'll put it back to RDP. Now I'll specify a target. In this example, I'll select a target I know is running RDP. Some of the Nmap scripts run broadcast tests. In these cases, I would leave the target field blank. In this example, I'll use 10.0.0.197 to target that specific host. Then I'll tap OK. Lastly, I may choose one of the CyberScope's interfaces to use for the test. I'll leave it as any port. Now that I've set the Nmap runner settings, I'll tap back and run the script. To run it, I'll tap Start at the top of the screen. After the test completes, the following will be displayed. The Nmap command that was run as part of the test, the duration of the test, the results from Nmap. Notice that under results we can see that TCP port 3389 is open. I will use the word open in my grading parameter to help me find devices on the network that have Microsoft Remote Desktop running on them. I'll tap back to set my grading parameter. Since I only want to flag those devices where TCP port 3389 is open, I'll tap Result Must Not Contain. I'll enter the string open. I could use regex here to create complex matches, but for this video, we'll stick to open. This is case sensitive, so be sure to enter the string exactly as it appears in the results. Lastly, I'll set the result grade. This will be used to colorize hosts that match the must contain or must not contain values. Since I'm interested in who's running RDP, I'll leave this as warning. If the test indicated a severe problem, I'd set it to error. I'll tap OK. Now that I've got the test exactly the way I want it, I'll tap on Test to make sure it provides the desired results. I'll tap on Start to run the test. Now that the test is completed, notice the word Open is yellow. This indicates the result contained the text we were looking for, and it's flagged as a warning. If grading is set to error, the text would be red. We can also see the result code tells us the excluded text was found, indicating the result must not contain was matched. I can see that my test is running as I expect, so I'll tap back and then back again. My RDP test is now ready to be used within other apps on my NetAlly CyberScope. Before I exit the Nmap app, let's look at how lists of tests may be saved and loaded. To do this, I'll tap on the Save button in the upper right corner. Load opens a previously saved Nmap configuration. Save As saves the current configuration with an existing name or a new custom name. Import imports a previously exported settings file. Export will create a settings file and save it to either internal or external storage. By saving to the micro SD card, you can move the Nmap settings from one CyberScope to another. Export to Link Live will export the current settings directly to Link Live. From there, the settings can be pushed to other CyberScope units within your organization. I'll select Save As and give it a name of RDP and hit Save. This way I can load this set of tests up again in the future. Now that I've got my test set up, I'm ready to use an app such as Discovery. Check out our other videos on using these tests in other apps on the NetAlly CyberScope.